Hey, you're watching Tech Review Tuesday, and I'm so happy you're here because that tells me that I'm not the only college student that's too broke. Too fiscally responsible to not buy AirPods. And wanting to jump on this true wireless trend, I decided to seek after Amazon's best choice and best seller in true wireless earbuds. We're going to be looking at Boltune's BH020 and BH021 earbuds. All that and more on mellomedia. Alright, these are the two Boltune earbuds we'll be reviewing today. As you can see, it's pretty simplistic packaging. The one on the left is the BH021 2020 model, and the other one is the BH020. So let's get it going and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is the carrying case that is oval shaped for the BH021. As you can see, it fits just in the palm. It's slightly bigger than the actual AirPods by Apple. It comes with the promised USB-C charger. It is pretty short though, however, and that kind of sucks, but it does look like it's very sturdy. It looks like it's very well made, and I think if you take care of it, it won't fray or break easily. Alright, let's open these up. It's easy to flick open. It doesn't click open, but again, the hinges don't feel like it's about to break easily, so there's no need to worry there. It is secure. When you pick them up, it's magnetized, and as you can see, it's very light and really small, clean black texture on the plastic. And so when you try to click it back in, it will just click in through the magnets. They light up immediately as well. They're ready to go pair. So they pair very quickly to anything that has Bluetooth capabilities, and they pair almost instantly when you open the case. Just showing you here more of the angles and what it looks like. They'll sit that way in your ear. Here is the BH020. As you can see, the box is slightly bigger and it is different than the Apple AirPods box. I will say it's maybe a little bit heavier than that one. Pick it up here. It also magnetized. It has the stick design, just like the AirPods. The box is slightly bigger on that one and slightly heavier. When you compare the two, they're pretty similar in texture and feel. They seem to be also sweat resistant. Also, the charging is on opposite ends of the boxes. Picking them up, let's do a quick comparison here. The O20 has these buttons that are tapped, and they're quite stiff, so you have to press them down a little bit. And the other one are just tap, as you can see. The mushroom design is also different. On this one, it is the classic deep mushroom, the bigger mushroom. On this one, the earbud mushrooms are much smaller and more comfortable, I would say. And those are probably the main differences. They are about the same weight and everything. So let's go see how they look. Welcome back. Let's get right into the pros and cons. I'll try to keep it as short as possible. I have my notes with me, and yeah, let's get to it. First of all, before I go through the sound comparison, I'm going to go through the pros for just both of them in general. And I think number one is that they're very sleek and they look good, especially these ones, the BH021. I really like how they just sit in your ear inconspicuously. It doesn't have a stick hanging out. So that's really awesome. They're IPX8 waterproof, natural noise cancel seal. Even without music, you put it in, you can't really hear other people very well. So that's good, but it can also be a con, and I'll explain that in a second. There's no sound leak. I think that's an awesome pros for both. I can play my music at 100% and people around me can't hear it, which is cool if you're in a public space and you're in a coffee shop or a library, etc., etc. They both have Bluetooth 5.0, and that's pretty standard for true wireless earphones. It's just faster connection. You can turn one on and one off, you know, the standard. They both offer USB quick charging, so I think with 10 to 15 minutes of charging, you get an hour of playtime with that, which is really cool. Both the earbuds are very light, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing something that's intrusive in your ear. Does not fall out. Seriously, I've tried. I went to work out with them, and even with sweat and stuff, it won't fall out. It's really good. This one comes with 4 other mushroom sizes, and the BH020 comes with 6 different sizes, customizable to each person's ear. Phone call audio and voices are very crisp and clear, so I'm really impressed with that actually. It's not bad at all. Okay, and the cons for both. The noise canceling is so good that even when you turn off your music, you can't hear people very well. And so I have to take it out to hear someone. But what's annoying is that they're so small as well. Constantly taking it out means a higher chance of it falling out of your hands, or you slipping, or you losing it. And so that can be a con, is that when my music is off, I'd like to be able to hear other people and not have to take it out. But because you have to keep taking it off and on, there might be chances you might lose it. So be very careful with that. The buttons, especially on the BH020, as you can see here, you have to press it quite hard because the button is actually kind of stiff, and when that's in your ear and you've got the mushrooms right there, it kind of hurts. But these ones with the tap is very nice, and that's why I really like these ones. The sound quality overall for both is great, and it's definitely well above average, but it's nothing jaw-dropping. It's not a Bose headphones, right? For the price point here at $60-something Canadian, it's pretty good, and it's well above average. I've had so many earphones that's broken from other companies, so I like these ones, and I recommend the BH021. For sound comparison, the BH021 is more of a balance EQ, and what's really cool is the bass is very crisp and clear. It's not boost. I'm not an audiophile, so I can't describe it, but the bass is boosted on the BH020, and it's kind of crackling, like it's not clear, if that makes sense. But yeah, the BH021 here has really good bass and a balanced EQ, crisp highs, and it's bright highs as well as mediums. The other one, the BH020, is a little more bassy, and you might like that. I personally prefer more balanced EQ. Depends on what you like, right? Depends on what you're looking for. But you can definitely tell that on the BH020, the bass is louder and not cleaner. So it's definitely more cleaner and balanced on these ones, the BH021. Oh, also on the battery life, I have to note that I actually didn't manage to get a full charge to empty test, but I did listen to these ones for 3 hours straight, and it was only at 60% battery, I think, and I was listening at like 70 to 80% volume. It's going to do what it's promised to do, which is around 6 hours of playtime straight up. And so with all of that said, I recommend the BH021. It's quite good compared to some stuff from Anchor that I've tried, and yeah, so if you are interested, the link will be in the description below, and go check it out. And here we are at the outro. Thank you so very much for joining me today, and if I've offered you any value and if you like what I'm doing here, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. If you check out this over here, this is my first YouTube video, this is my second one. Hopefully I've improved, by the way. Please let me know how else I can improve. Yeah, leave some constructive criticism. Thank you again, and I hope you have a very great day.